Hello guys, this is Mark, your Pitsmore Owl, hitting you up again. Hit me up on TikTok and on YouTube at Mark the Pitsmore Owl. Right then, so let's get straight into this then, yeah? So today, big news, Chancery's put Sheffield Wednesday in administration, yeah? So let's get straight into this, yeah? Why should a buyer buy Sheffield Wednesday? Why? What are the pros about buying this football club? Right, so I'm going to say, number one, the area. So it's in South Yorkshire in England. Basically, we've got Manchester, 40 minutes that way. Yeah, international airport. We've also got Leeds Bradford, about 40 minutes that way. Yeah, we've got an airport here, Doncaster, Sheffield, but it's not really Sheffield. It's on the outskirts. So we've got close access to an international airport, 45-minute drive away. Yeah. Also, the city of Sheffield. So you've got the fourth largest city in England. The fourth largest. That's the city itself. Big population, a huge population. Yeah. So that's another key for me. Second thing is loyalty. So I think we've got really, really loyal fans. So they haven't done nothing for 25 years, over 25 years. When from well, I'll get back onto that. So 25 years is a very long time, over 25 years. Before the fans started boycotting to get rid of the owner, they averaged over 26,000 last season and over 27,000 the season before, with the most expensive tickets in the championship. Yeah, so season we averaged 27, worst start in championship history. One win in 17. Danny Rowe did his business. We finished at about fifth bottom. Stocked up last game at season. Yeah, that season averaged 27,000, just over. Last season, come 12th, still averaged over 26,000. Yeah, sell out away over time. When Chancery got us relegated before, through getting points took off us, he sold the stadium to himself, but he put it in the wrong account, so the points got us relegated. When we was in League One before, Wednesday and Sunderland actually averaged more away than any club in the higher league, the championship, did. So basically, we're in League One, the third tier, and we averaged more away fans than what anybody else did in the league before. Last season, the away, I think we come second. So that's what I mean, the loyalty to this football club is absolutely unbelievable and being chat appallingly by fans. Also, another point here, I'd say, so Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, the grounds are about 4 miles apart, both big football clubs. Yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you, my difference here is when it's not going well, the Wednesday fans stand alone. So United, a few seasons ago in the playoffs, they had Yeovil at home. It was the first leg, yeah, League One playoff at home at 0-0. They got 16,000, yeah. A few seasons ago, Wednesday, first leg, a 4-0 down. It's the return, 4-0 down, return, live on Sky, over 32,000 inside Hillsborough. We've got a stadium what holds, if you count the seats, 38,000. If you fill the corner in Needle-Eppings Lane, it's 39,800 and odd. But at the moment, through health and safety regulations, basically because of the Hillsborough disaster, they're only allowed to sell about 35,000 tickets. Yeah, so no one went against Middlesbrough. Yeah, boycotted it, but on Tuesday. But tomorrow, now that Chancery's gone, yeah, they're expecting over 30,000 at Hillsborough. Yeah, when we're obviously rock bottom at Championship and we're going to have 12 points took off us. So that just shows you. So tomorrow against Oxford, there'll be over 30,000 at Hillsborough. That just shows you. So speaking on the Friday, tomorrow's the Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. And one last point I'm going to make. Ron Atkinson. Yeah. When he come in this football club in the 90s, we won the League Cup. We beating Man United in the final. 2 years afterwards, this season afterwards, we come third, qualified for Europe. Then we got to the 2 Cup finals in '93 against Arsenal. I was lucky enough, we were around there, and I saw it. Yeah, they were in the 60s, they were over 60,000. It was regular. In the 80s and the 90s, they used to get 40,000. So this is a big football club what's been asleep for a long time. If you've got this football club moving in right direction, these aren't my words, these are Ron Atkinson's words. He says it's about the 10th biggest club in the country. That win in the 90s, for me it's got bigger, but it's asleep. So yeah, any would-be buyer, I think this is a massive football club. Yeah, what's got loyalty. It's a proper football club. It's still the most successful football club in Yorkshire when you count the trophies. Yeah, big boxing city and all, huge boxing city. You want to be a professional boxer, you come to this city, yeah, the Steel City of Sheffield. Nazim Hamid, Errol Bomber Graham, Johnny Nelson, Ryan Rhodes, fucking Dalton Smith, Kel Brook, just to name a few. Big boxing city. Also, the birthplace of football. Football we invented in this city. Sheffield FC, one of the oldest clubs in the world. Sheffield Wednesday, I think it's about the third oldest, but football we invented in this city. Sheffield Wednesday, one of the oldest football clubs in world football. So yeah, anybody out there from abroad or England, this is a massive opportunity, and that's my pitch. I'm getting a lot of information there, so go out and buy it. But one last thing I need to say is, we want somebody here with football knowledge, football nous as well as money. Chansiri had money, but he didn't listen, he didn't have no knowledge, and he come close twice, but he didn't quite do it, and that come back to haunt him. So he needs somebody with football nous, football knowledge, as long as money, and preferably somebody who will want to see it for long term. Thanks for listening, guys. Take care. Mark your pits more out. Take care, everybody. Bye.